I may now invite Dr. Lalitya Vir Srivastava, Director, Asian Education Group, to address the gathering and present the academic report. Please give a huge round of applause in welcoming Dr. Lalitya sir on the podium.
Good afternoon, everybody, once again. And it is always a proud privilege for me to present the academic report of all of you who are, graduating in every year convocations. But before that, my heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Nitin Gadkari ji, who has spared his valuable time to be here. And his presence is a blessing to all of us because he's a legend who can always give us the learning that whatever you decide for or whatever you aim for, if you work for it, you achieve it and are known because of it. So give a huge round of applause to Mr. Nitin Gadkari ji for being the chief guest of this Convocation 2026. And our own inspiration on the dais, Dr. Sandeep Marwa, who had been always the guiding force for all of us to create new, to achieve new and give you the best of the things in your life during your tenure with AEG. My colleagues on the dais, Dr. Saurabh Sharma and Dr. Gurdeep Singh Rana, who had always been adding values in making your learning, your journey more fruitful, more involving, and so that you develop yourself as a good human beings. So today, I know this is a momentous day, a memorable day for all of you who are passing out from this institution. Rather, this is a convocation where the two batches of AEG, be it of the students of Asian Business School, Asian School of Business, or Asian Law College, 24 batch which has passed out, and 25 batch which has passed out. So this is a huge number of students who are passing out or are witnessing this convocation program today. So in total, 2024, the number of students who passed out are, somewhere around 586. And then in 2025, the number is 960. So almost 1,600 students are passing out from Asian Education Group in this Convocation 2026, and which is a huge number. And out of these almost 1,600 students, I guess, say around 1,250 students are there present to witness and take your degrees and diploma on this Convocation Day here on 2026. So a huge round of applause to all of you who have graduated, from Asian Education Group. And when I look at that this is a nostalgic moment for you, but believe me, it becomes a nostalgic moment for us also because, for associating with you for 2 years in case of PGDM, 3 years of undergraduate courses, and 5 years of law, maybe BA, LLB, there is a direct connection that we develop, which of course we cannot speak when you are there in the campus because at that very moment the basic focus is on your developments. But believe me, when I'm asked to read the academic report, I go through each and every individual and it becomes, as an institution, a very nostalgic moment for all of us. So for your batches as well, we had gone through the journey and where I remember your admissions, then your orientation program, my interactions with you, and then where we tried to holistically decide upon 2-3 things that you are an individual, remain an individual, and will focus on your development individually. That is how that Crafting Prodigy program was introduced to you. Then focusing on your skill development, that is how the Center for Skill Development has been working. The academic learnings to give you a lesson that whatever that you learn from Asian Business School or Asian School of Business and Asian Law College, that would be a lifelong, investment for you and a memory for you to, remember and practice out of the skills that you have developed. But then that was a major learning given that the life is a learning throughout. Every day that we come across, every day is a new day. Every day we meet new people, new experiences, and all the new experiences give you a new learning. So that is the key moment. Even when you are passing out, or you have passed out, majority of you are working in some or the other organization and trying to create that space for yourself. Remember that whatever that comes new to you, you should accept, you should learn, you should develop, and then that would add value, and one fine day you'll reach to where you wanted to reach. And then it was, as I said in the beginning of your program, in the orientation program, that the basic purpose of all of us being here is the being independent first, and then finally being financially independent individuals, right? So that is how, for the undergraduate courses where majority of you have not opted for the placements because you wanted to go for the higher studies, or the family business, and whatever number had opted for the placements, they are being very well placed and doing wonderful in their lives. That is how, the PGDM program, the students have opted for the placements and they are doing wonderful in life. But when the outcome of the program that I look at is, if you remember the PAS, the professional assessment scores, that are equally well for each one of you. That means during this professional course, you have developed yourself professional enough with the required skills that you can handle any of the professional situation and create a space in the corporate world, be in terms of the services or being an entrepreneur, and then have a livelihood for yourself. And that, because that probably is the most important and the proud moment for the parents sitting there, that after passing out from these professional courses, you are actually an independent individual, and some of you have already become the financial independent individual, and remaining would have their space in the times to come where you would not have to look for your livelihood on your parents. So congratulations, and give a round of applause. I guess the parents would also be feeling very proud about listening to this, that all of you are professionally equipped people as of now. So when it comes to the numbers, as I said, almost 1,600 students passing out. All of you have got very good scores, and I guess out of this number 1,500, I'm not talking 1,200 as of now. You are there because I'm required to present the academic report of the entire batch. So out of these 1,500, the two batches, the almost 40% of the people have got the CGPA in various diplomas and the degrees above 7 CGPA, which is a huge number to achieve, which is being witnessed by Asian Education Group when you pass out the courses from Asian Education Group. And then the 30% of the people have got CGPA above 8. So that again makes a major difference. The toppers, some of the toppers there in the CCS University basic course, second position, first position have been the record for Asian Education Group, where the academic excellence is always being witnessed, not only in the words that we speak from the forum, but also in the work, diligence, the hard work that you do, and actually develop that intellect for yourself. So not taking much of your time, I would again like to congratulate each one of you, for being there on this momentous day, and wish you all the very best for your future. A lot of good things would come to you as we keep meeting the alumni of Asian Education Group, that we have started the alumni of the month. When they come back to the campus after achievements, it gives us a very proud feeling about that our alumni are doing very good, and we wish all of you do good in your life. And as an institution, we would stand there anytime open to you, that whenever in your life you require any assistance for yourself, come back to us and we'll be ready to help you out. Thank you very much. Congratulations once again.